It's gone.
Thank you, though.
It's processing.
Hi.
You're good. Alright, you guys want
Isn't she lovely? I think we're live.
Oh.
I don't see it yet, so we're gonna just keep dancing until I see it.
Isn't she wonderful? What's your life?
My life is Aisha.
Rachel, what's the name of this show?
Mom. Hey, my mom's here. The name of the show is Ask Us Live.
I thought it was Ask Us We're Live.
Ask Us We're Live.
Oh, okay.
Ask Us We're Live. I wish I could find it.
Hi
Guys, if you're watching us, hello. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find you right now.
I have a lot of mucus in my body.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you feeling a little sicky sick?
I just can't stop coughing.
You just can't stop the feeling?
Can't stop the feeling.
It did dance.
I'm coughing. Ghosties.
Oh, wow. Okay. Look, 9:59.
Whoa.
Oh, look, that's us.
Damn, we've been live forever.
Oh my god, hi. I'm so sorry, we're just seeing all of your comments. Hi.
Hi, Rachel's mom says Queen Lucy.
Okay, so let's start off the day. Y'all will, by the way, we're going to do a segment later called Ask a Mom, and my mom is going to come onto the camera, and you guys can ask her questions. She's a cool-ass, chill-ass mom. So you can ask questions. If you have a mom question, save it, and then ask my mama. Okay, so guys, what's going on? What's happening? How are you? How's your today?
My today's good. I can't stop coughing, but I shaved my entire body last night, so I feel very smooth. Feel my arm.
I need to do that. I'm not smooth. My legs are so hairy.
That's good though. I feel like you're not gonna get sick, but I'm gonna be a sea creature.
Yeah, but you'll be a dolphin.
Yeah.
A nice little. You are so awkward. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my mom is super cool. You guys, Queen Lucy, you're gonna be. Somebody asked me why I was a Satanist. How much time you got?
Tribal Galaxy, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Cool. Sassy Patatis.
I'm so happy.
Sassy Patatis is not smooth. Me neither. I am a Jewish woman. I'm full of hair.
Oh, I think you meant smooth as in like. Smooth.
Oh, like Santana smooth. Well, we were talking about.
Santana smooth.
We were talking about body hair, so I assume she's talking about body hair as well. Everyone's saying happy birthday to Tribal Galaxy, which I feel really good about.
Yeah.
Here's what. I'm going to Palm Springs tomorrow.
What?
With my mom.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm going to Palm Springs tomorrow. I'm going to take a bath.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I know.
No.
What are you doing this weekend?
Got a special friend who's back in town. And we're gonna do stuff. Everybody's back.
Wait, I ate your Fruit Loops. Got asked out on a date?
Wait,
I ate your Fruit Loops.
I thought you were saying I ate your Fruit Loops and
I got asked out on a date.
Like, what?
That's so great. I ate your Fruit Loops. I'm so glad you got asked out on a date.
How did you get asked out?
Tell us about it.
Everything.
Ice Baby's on her period. So are we.
We've been on our period for like
so
4
long.
years.
God, everyone in this office is on their period.
It just doesn't stop. If you work here, you start bleeding the day you're hired, and you don't stop until you leave.
Yeah.
And you never leave. It's like Hotel California.
Yeah. Only but with, like, menstruation. What are your opinions on furries is a great question that I have.
Whatever
floats your boat or finds your lost remote. That's what I say.
This is the thing, is I want to have this out. I don't want to be judgmental. I think it's awful when people are judgmental, but it makes me angry because I don't understand it. I don't get it. So you dress up to get sexy, but then you're in it. You can't get sexy while you're in a animal costume.
I don't understand airplanes, but I still travel.
Yeah, but you get that you can get on a plane and it goes in the sky and it goes.
I get that somebody likes to put on a...
But then how do they do it? They can't touch each other.
They're flaps.
Stop.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. There are flaps that you can
undo to That makes me so sad. You can't even look at this person while you're inside of them.
Wait. Sassy Patati's on her period too. You have synced up with us, Sassy Patatis. I have one friend who's a furry and it's super creepy. Here's the thing. The second I start judging furries, I'm gonna have to look inward and start judging myself about all the weird stuff that I'm into.
True.
And not just sexually,
just sexually.
Like Satan. Yeah, hi mom. What's going on? My mom's here. Please stop asking about furries. How do I know if a guy's a fuckboy?
They all are. Stay away. No, I don't know. How do you know?
It's a vibe. How do you know if you're about to get snatched? It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
I feel like if a guy only texts you after 11 p.m.
Boom.
Wait, that's like, how do you know if you're a redneck? Jeff Foxworthy stuff. Oh, you're a fuckboy.
You might be a fuckboy.
You might be a fuckboy. I don't openly shame it. I just don't understand
it. We're with you. I'm with you.
Nikita wants to talk about sex.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the John Cena.
Oh God, no! John Cena sucks. Also, the Lala is here. By the way, guys, if you haven't checked out the Lala's YouTube channel, please go check it out. It's called the Lala, youtube.com/the Lala Official. They're putting out really great content, especially if you're new to college. They're doing some really dope shit right now. If a guy says he's an egalitarian and not a feminist, then he's a fuckboy. That is really specific. And
Kyla.
Oh, Kyla, welcome back, Kyla.
What do I do when my friend has a crush on me and she non-stop flirts with me, but I don't like her?
And hey guys.
Hey, Kyla.
What's up, Kyla? How do you stop picking at your hair? You don't. How do you, I don't know. I feel like this is...
We don't have any experience in this.
I don't have any experience in this. That's really true. I guess you just have to be honest with her. Yeah. And be like, I'm not into it, honey, sweetheart.
Honey.
I really like this one because they know us so well that they make it a point to say not weed related. I have a problem. I'm stressed like crazy and I need to cope. Do you have any suggestions to relieve stress that isn't weed related? Thank you for knowing us, first of all. Lavender. Take a bath. Do something that you enjoy. Take yourself away from the situation for a second.
Stop looking at screens.
Don't look at a screen. Just do something that you enjoy that isn't predicated on anybody else. No social media.
Yeah.
Xbox Live, that counts. Snarled is the dopest. You're the dopest, Lala.
I'm sexting right now.
Oh my god, who is sexting right now?
Honest.
Honest. Mazel tov.
This is tea.
That is the tea.
This is the tea.
She's spilling it right down her throat.
Mm-hmm.
Gross. Guys, it's not about sex and she. I just like drawing anthropomorph. Okay.
Oh,
cool.
you're talking about furries.
Oh, furries. Okay, yeah, I have no problem with that. That's the opposite of true. If there's anything that I have a problem with, it's furries because I have a fear of personification.
Yeah.
I've a very...
Rachel hates talking animals.
I hate talking animals. If a dog starts
she doesn't
talking...
even like Wishbone.
I don't even know what that is.
What's the story, Wishbone?
How do you escape Donald Trump? Wait till Tuesday. I've never picked up my phone so fast to click on this. I've been so excited for you. Kyla! We love you, Kyla.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, what's a furry? Victoria, or Vittoria, actually, is your name. A furry is somebody, generally for sexual pleasure, who dresses up like an animal or stuffed animal.
Apparently it's like half of them is for sex.
Really?
The other half is just like fandom.
Oh, that's really interesting. Well, shit.
That's all. I know it because I watched a documentary about
furries. Yeah, okay.
I want to understand it so badly, Rachel.
If you're a furry, please let us know and explain it to us because I got no problem with it. Lauren has no problem with it. We just don't get it, like metaphysics.
Yeah.
Okay.
That crystal I gave you is for your metaphysical self.
Well, I put it on my forehead last night.
You did?
Yeah.
Aww.
I'm on my period too, and I'm eating we're all on our period, and we're eating too much chocolate. What do? You have one time a month to eat way too much chocolate.
Embrace it.
I get fried chicken every time I'm on my period. And know where I got that from? Mom, I'm looking straight at you. I got that from my mom. We would get fried chicken every time I was on my period. Is this stream about Pacific questions?
I think you need specific.
Oh, specific. No. You can ask us whatever you want. We played around with the idea of doing themed episodes, but, you know, you guys have too many questions.
Have you ever seen Friends?
Hell yeah.
I haven't watched Friends very much.
You haven't?
I know Smelly Cat from Phoebe, but that's pretty much it.
From what you know, who's your favorite friend?
Phoebe.
That makes sense. I feel like she's
She's just like a specific character. Everybody else is just like white people.
Yeah, I understand that. Ruby says, I have a shopping addiction. How can I curb my urge to buy cute shit?
Get poor.
Yeah, have no money, I guess.
That's how I did it.
Yeah. Yeah, once you stop having money, not spending it becomes a lot easier.
Yeah.
If you keep spending money, even though you don't have it,
oof.
I don't have words for that.
Cancel your credit cards.
Oh, Cam, welcome to the live feed. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Hello, it's Cam.
Oh.
This is her first time watching the live feed. Welcome. We do a whole lot of nothing. We're just talking to you guys. That's literally our entire objective here. People keep trying to tell us you should be doing something else.
Amber Smith loves Wishbone.
Amber, that's great.
Amber, would you watch? My roommate Kevin Lee came up with the best, in my opinion, the best idea for a show.
I like this a lot.
Kind of like Wishbone, except it's a cat. And instead of being so knowledgeable on books, he's knowledgeable about movies. And he inherited a Blockbuster, the last Blockbuster in America. And so when people come and check movies out from this cat, he says, hey, this reminds me of a different movie. Because in Wishbone, he's like, hey, the fact that you cheated on your test reminds me of Treasure Island. And then he like
goes to Treasure Island?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's just a cat reenacting your favorite movies. Imagine a cat reenacting Pulp Fiction. Tell me that's not good.
I would be less scared of that than I would be of a dog doing it. I like dogs more than I like cats, but the thought of a cat talking, because I already think that they're maniacal.
Yeah.
So the thought of a cat talking is a little bit less stressful to me.
What was Sabrina's cat's name?
Salem. Yeah,
that
makes sense. Salem. Of course it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's it too. It normalized it. I don't know. Ooh, Queen Lucy is quoting you. I love tea and I love shade.
Who doesn't?
Let's get preppers.
Okay.
Love you too, Gracie. Emily Watt says, Emily Watt.
There's a rumor at my school that I'm the Antichrist because I'm an atheist.
That's the dopest rumor anyone's ever had about anybody. Will somebody spread that rumor about me? I am Damien. I love
no, you
that.
can't be because Emily's the Antichrist.
Emily's the Antichrist. I'm
Emily,
sorry.
please embrace this and like freak everyone out.
I love it.
Please freak everyone out.
Understand that people calling you the Antichrist is because they fear you.
Yeah.
And because you're powerful.
Because you're cool as shit.
You're cool as shit.
Have you seen The Craft?
Have you seen Satan? He's so hot. What would be your spirit animal? Ass, metal, licks, arch.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing that might make me sound very dumb, but I saw on Facebook in an article that like spirit animals are like specific to native people and that we shouldn't say like spirit animals.
Really?
Because it's like a part of a whole quest.
Well, yeah, I did
like
that.
A spirit quest.
Yeah, I went to a shaman to find my spirit animal in Chicago. I'm not an indigenous person, but I did do that. But I think I did it wrong.
What'd you do?
I went to a shaman, and what you do is you lie down on the ground, and then she has a rattlesnake shake, like a shaker, and she shakes it around you to like get the vibes right, and then she keeps shaking it like at a beat that's like super funky. It's like,
okay, do that around me.
Okay, cool. And then she does that around you, and then she takes you on a journey. And she's like, okay, you're walking through a field. You're walking through a space. It can be whatever kind of space you want. So in my head, it was like an overgrown field. And then she's like, okay, and then you're going into a tunnel. Any sort of tunnel. It can be underwater. It can be a highway pass. It can be whatever you want. And in my head, I go to Hawaii every year with my parents, and there's something called the tree tunnel. And it's just a tunnel of trees, and it's the most beautiful thing in the world. And so I pictured the tree tunnel, and so I was going through the tree tunnel, and she's like, you see a bright light, you're heading towards the bright light, and then when you get to the bright light, you're in an expansive field. Whatever kind of field that is. It could be a baseball field, it could be whatever you want, basketball court. I saw, for whatever reason, the fucking Sahara Desert. Like, just dead grass, golden, as far as the eye can see. And she's like, you're gonna let animals come up to you. And whatever animal sticks around, that's your spirit animal. And if you can have a conversation with it, then...
That's your ultimate fear.
I know. So this is what happened. All these animals, and I love animals. I'm a big fan of animals. So all these animals were kind of up, and I was playing with them in my head. And then Sheila E. came up, because I was just watching a Prince documentary. So Sheila E. came up, and I had a conversation with Sheila E. And when I woke up, I was talking to Sheila E. And the shaman was like, you did it wrong.
Maybe it's because you're not supposed to take from your like conscious world.
Right.
It's all supposed to be subconscious.
It's all
so,
supposed to be,
that
yeah,
over.
but I'm a control freak. I directed it too much.
Right. Well,
So-
you probably also were fighting
Talking
seeing
to an animal. I
talking-
did spend a long time with a lion, but I wouldn't let it talk.
Also, aren't you supposed to like be on drugs when you do that?
For sure, I didn't take any ayahuasca, which is a mistake. Always a mistake.
Always a mistake.
This background is life. Guess who designed it?
It was me.
Thunder the Wolf. Dude, it's only 2% of the fandom. Holy crap. What are you talking about?
He's talking about furries, the sexual thing. I'm sorry. We don't mean to be rude.
No, we don't mean to be rude.
We just don't know. We're ignorant. We
Yeah,
just don't
you're
know.
cooler than us. You're open to more. Anybody who likes more things than other people, that means you win.
Yeah.
Because you like the most things. That's
Sorry
cool.
for stepping on your yum.
Yeah, we didn't mean to yuck it. How do you motivate? Valerie Moore.
How do
you motivate yourself to do work? You guys are genuine, and I love it. Genuinely freaks.
I motivate myself by listening to Kanye. Because I don't have that money, but I'm gonna get it.
You gon' get it. You gon' get it.
When I get my money right.
Whoa. Okay. Gracie Black says, please see this. We see you.
it. I have a test Wednesday.
Notice me, senpai.
I haven't revised. I don't want to revise. Oh, like study?
Oh, does that mean study in a different country?
Alex?
Here's the thing. I never study for tests. That's not good advice.
I was the exact opposite. Rachel's like one of those people who's really frustrating because she's like naturally good at tests and smart. I'm not.
It takes all kinds.
It made me so angry because I would study all the time and still get like B's, and then there would be people like Rachel who's like, I just got an A. I don't know. And it's so frustrating.
Most of the A's that I've ever gotten is because I've talked my way into them. I'm like
to the professor.
my mom is nodding right now. I'm like, well, here's why you're wrong. They would like, especially if it was like a creative writing paper, I'd be like, you are squashing my, yeah.
I was fine with those, but it was like the multiple choice, true, false, because I'd always circle one and then like explain myself, and they'd be like, I don't care that you explained it. Like, I'm not looking at that because whatever you circled is your final answer.
Jesus.
Dumb.
Also, like, I don't know. If you just be friends. Here's my only advice for school. I'm assuming you're in high school or college. Doesn't matter. Just be friends with your teachers. The second I got in trouble so much, but the reason why I never got in actual trouble is because the dean of students was one of my best friends, aka my teacher, Miss. Holy shit! I forgot her name.
Your best friend.
Mom, what's her name? Fuck, Mom.
She married.
Fuck, what's her name? What was her name before? Doesn't matter. She's blonde and she's adorable. But she taught me for 3 years, and so every time I would get sent, and then she became the dean of students. So every time I would get sent to the dean, she'd be like, "Rachel, you're making my life really hard."
Bender. She married
Miss Bender. Yeah, there it is. Liz Mims. Okay.
Or if you go to Christian school, just
Keep your head down.
Make it through, baby.
Yeah. Is caps the only way to get heard? Every time I use caps, they answer my comments. Here's the thing. If you use caps, we assume you're in dire danger.
Yeah.
We assume that you're near death and you need us. So, maybe, yeah. Sassy Patatis. I had a chocolate muffin today, and it was like sex in my mouth, but not like gross.
Okay.
You know what, Sassy Patatis? We take you in whatever you want to do. We're here for you.
We're here for it. Like
do you
waffles.
both like waffles?
Sure. Yeah.
You like waffles?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Did you eat a lot of candy after Halloween?
I did. I didn't really get any candy on Halloween.
Yeah, I really miss trick-or-treating.
You went trick-or-treating, though, with Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson. Yeah, that's true. Adrian likes me.
Adrian likes... You don't like me?
Do you want to date me? Please, somebody date me. Please.
Do you like horror movies?
I'm so scared.
I like them.
I'll watch, if somebody's like, I want to watch a scary movie, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And I will take off my glasses, because I'm blind as a bat. So I'll take off my glasses so I can't see anything, and then put my head in my knees, because I have really bad nightmares.
I like them.
I like them. Do you have advice on exes? Shamelessly,
Exes.
Maddie asks.
I just ran into...
Ugh, yikers, they're not watching. Nobody watches.
Nobody watches.
None of our friends watch this, by the way.
Our friends hate us.
Our friends hate us.
I think I'm somebody who runs into exes a lot for no specific reason. I feel like I just always run into them, and it's not good. But my best advice would be to be as confident as you can if you do run into them, but you're not going to be, so.
I just smile.
Yeah, you're good at laughing things off.
Yeah, you just laugh it off. If you just smile and laugh, then nobody can tell you nothing. Daddy Harambe says, "Will Senpai notice me?" I notice you.
Daddy Harambe.
I had Wishbone and then I deleted it. How do you delete Wishbone?
How did you delete Wishbone? Oh, did you download it?
I don't know. I don't know. Did you watch the new Netflix show Haters Back Off?
I didn't, but I like Miranda Sings a lot.
I like Miranda Sings a lot too, and no, I didn't watch it. I think Drew's in it a little bit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, our good friend Drew Monson. Oh, Hypercapsule's back. Welcome back, Hypercapsule. We were so sad when you had to leave last week. Oh, this is my first live stream. It's kind of awkward. Thanks.
Thank you. We're good at that.
We're really good at this.
I would totally watch that. About the cat Wishbone?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll tell Kevin. He'll be very excited.
Oh my god. Kylie has something very specific to tell you.
Every time I use the Grim Reaper filter on Snapchat, I think of Tiffany. Kyle.
Tiffany, everybody's daughter. The world's daughter,
The
Tiffany.
world's daughter.
Oh, hell yeah, Emily. Hey guys, love your channel. Speaking of weed, what's a good strain of weed that helps anxiety but does not cause paranoia? Love you guys. Anything indica. Make sure that you go for indica. Because the thing about indica versus sativa is like hyper playtime. Indica is gonna chill you out. It's more of like a body high, not really a mind rushing high.
This is where I always call bullshit on like weed
Why?
science, because I am super anxious, and that's why I smoke weed like just before I go to bed, just to be like, it's okay, no one's gonna home invade you, it's fine.
Right.
But every time I smoke indica, since it's such a body high, I feel like I can't move, and it makes me think that I am like...
It gives you anxiety?
It gives me anxiety.
Well, that's the thing about indica, is that it does have more of a druggy effect. Like, the thing about sativa is that it's more light. It does make your mind race a little bit, but it's more light. And indica makes you real heavy.
Well,
I
sativa,
understand that.
It's still weed, so it still like slows my
Right.
brain down a little bit, but then I am able to follow through thoughts.
Yeah, sure.
Better.
I totally get that. I mean, I would say just go for something that has a high CBD rather than a high THC. THC is the stuff that kind of makes you not hallucinate, but it's the like more mind fuckery. I would definitely go with a high CBD because it's more of a relaxing if you have like any ailments.
You can also just put CBD oil in like tea and stuff. I've done that before.
Oh,
it's
cool.
kind of like algae. Yeah. Like it's hard to mix with things, but if you just take like a shot of it or something.
Okay.
If your body hurts or anything like that, but I don't know. I feel like
it's also hard because we have a friend that I'll tell you who it is after, who smokes. He has really bad anxiety, and he has tried every different strain of weed, and everything gives him a panic attack. So sometimes weed is just not for you, which sucks.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like
I think it's different for everybody.
Go to leafly.com as well. Not a sponsor.
It's different for everybody because if you didn't, you have to try a sativa, you have to try an indica because like what Rachel's saying is like definitely works for Rachel. It definitely doesn't work for me.
Right.
So like everybody's so different that you just have to try it for yourself.
You gotta. That gal Alex, my friend, keeps following me around. It's kind of creeping me out, and I don't want to upset her, even though I don't really like her. Any tips? I have a very strong opinion about
Do you remember that Lizzie McGuire episode that was based on this?
No, but I'm sure that
Go watch
sounds
it.
like a Liz McGuire episode. Do you remember her voice in Casper and Wendy?
Yeah.
We talked about it. It freaked me out. Here's the thing. She's probably lonely. She's probably having a hard time making friends. She probably has some social anxiety. show her kindness. I know that it's kind of creeping you out. And it's also totally fair with kindness to say to a person, hey, can you give me a little space? Or like, hey, I'm going to go do this thing on my own.
Mm-hmm.
That's totally fair. But also have sympathy for somebody who doesn't have the social skills that gal Alex does. Because
if you watched the episode of Lizzie McGuire that's based on this question, pretty much, Lizzie, let me just break it down. Lizzie has this, like, friend who's younger than her and really admires her. Like, first of all, this girl definitely admires you and thinks you're really cool and wants to be your friend. And this girl keeps following Lizzie around, and it's really frustrating her. She starts dressing like her. It's kind of getting a little, like, single white female in there, and she's, like, freaking out, and then all of a sudden she snaps at her, and she's like, hey, stop it. What's your problem? You're crazy. Please leave me alone. And the girl, I'll never forget it, tells Lizzie, sorry for bothering you. And then, like, doesn't talk to her anymore, and Lizzie, like, feels really bad about it. And then she tries to apologize to her, and the girl's, like, so upset. So I would just say, try to confront it sooner than later, because you're probably going to snap from my Lizzie McGuire knowledge.
Yeah, that's not untrue.
But, yeah, if you could just tell her gently, like, hey, like, sometimes I need some time for myself. Or, like, hey, sometimes I, like, have to go see this person.
The most special and important thing you can do in school is be kind to other people, because so few people are.
Yeah.
Just be nice. And that's for all of life. Whenever my friend comes over, she eats everything. There's nothing you can do about that. She will just be that friend.
Yeah.
You can't say something.
Satan is, like, hella hot, and I ship him with Tiff. I
can't lie. I can't lie. I'm a little jealous
of Tiffany?
But, you know. It's also funny, because somebody also I really like, somebody said, Delphine Riddle Lestrange, you sound dope, says, I don't even know why I'm here. Can you tell me? We don't know why either. If you have a question for us, please ask it. We're glad you're here. We're happy to have you.
Should we do Ask a Mom?
Let's do Ask a Mom in 5.
Okay.
My bestie's name is Rachel. Is it me?
My name is Lauren.
Is it her? Do you like British accents?
Love them.
Oh my god.
Kyla's British. Did you know?
Kyla, are you British?
She's British.
Kyla, marry me? Hello, Poppet. I am sorry. I ship you and Satan. Thank you. Missy Elliott is my spirit animal. Yeah. My boy. Okay, guys, by the way, get your mom questions ready. In 5 minutes, we're going to bring my mom on, and we're going to do Ask a Mom. And she's nervous. She's fake biting her nails right now. My boy Freud ditched me. Now I have to walk 5 miles home.
Freud?
Do not walk home alone.
Wait, what time is it? Wait,
I don't care what time it is. Get a lift.
Wait, 5 miles home. See, hypercapsule, I've done this. I've done that before. I walked 5 miles home. It's not fun. But are you around people? Is this like secluded streets?
Are you gonna get snatched?
Don't get snatched.
Please don't get snatched. And if you do get snatched, just write in on the comments. Just do a geolocation. I'll give you my phone number.
Drop a pin.
I'll drop a pin. I'll come get you.
Stay sexy.
Don't get murdered. Okay, I'm gonna go be a nerd and watch some good nerdy shit. This is all quite dumb. Bitch! We know!
Okay. Hi guys, I want to study law and maybe become a judge one day, but I feel like no one will take me seriously. How can I make myself look more authoritative? I cry.
Be your own goddamn person and be smart and just kill it and do your job. I'm wearing pork buns at the office right now.
Pork buns.
Pork buns. The only person who can make you feel little is yourself.
You got it. I bet a lot of people think you're authoritative.
Lauren, I hadn't seen The Craft until Rachel's video and I freaked. I'm such a wuss. Whoa.
No, it's scary. When she goes into the bathroom with the cockroaches. Oh my god. Ugh.
I can't think of any questions. What's your favorite question? My favorite question is, would you like all of my money?
Yeah. I love the blonde one's jawline and chin. It's so cute. Sorry, my name is Lauren.
Her name is Jawline and Chin.
The boy should wonder. My name is Lauren. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Native Americans have like sacred spirit animals, so when people throw it around, a lot of them don't appreciate it.
Got it.
That makes sense.
Hey guys, speaking of weed, oh, we already answered that.
Aww, Natalie. Oh, Natalie, I love you.
That's probably not Natalie.
Curtis.
I don't
Someone?
know. It's either Curtis or Molly or Natalie, and thank you for all of that.
I love all of you.
She has a cute jawline and shit. I'm sure that's great. We are streaming. What do you mean? Who's being rude?
What?
Oh, ask a mom. I'm getting some ask a mom questions.
Ask a mom?
Okay, you ready? Mom, you ready?
Okay, we're gonna do ask a mom.
Come here, Mom.
Okay. Oh, I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous.
You should
They're all
be
so
so
nice. You're getting in the
This
middle.
is such a high stakes
This
operation.
is really high stakes. If you don't do well, then that's
Okay.
okay.
You won't ask me back.
Everyone's here. Scoot in, Mom. Scoot like way in.
Oh, I think even Stevens did it too, but Lizzie McGuire definitely had an episode like that. I think. Was it even Stevens?
I don't know.
No.
Honestly, who
I'm
knows?
very upset now.
Guys, this is my mom, Vicky. You can call her Vicky.
Hello.
2 K's, never forget.
And one eye, or 2 eyes too.
Yeah, Vikki.
That's right. One in the middle, one at the end.
What was high school like for you guys? Mom, what was high school like for you?
For me or for you?
For you.
All of us.
Oh, for all of us. My high school was amazing. It was so fun.
Were you a cheerleader?
How did you know?
My mom was head cheerleader, and her daughter's a little loser. How do you feel about that, Mom?
I don't think you're a loser at all. I admire you.
Mom.
Moms.
Katie Peck, I'm a mom.
Katie, do you want to do ask a
Okay.
mom?
You could do ask a mom. We could get all sorts of
All
moms.
moms.
All sorts of mom opinions.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color.
I know the answer to this.
Okay, what is it?
Forest green.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say green.
Yeah,
I
green.
don't think forest green.
I don't know, like it's not like a lime green.
No.
Hey,
Hi.
that's
Oh,
Katie.
oh.
Katie, the other mom.
She's
Katie
a mom.
is another mom.
This is Ask a Mom. You can jump in and we can ask you
Kyla
too.
will marry me right now.
Right now, because you asked her to marry you because she's British.
Oh, that's so great. Thank you. Please marry me.
It's 6 p.m.
Oh.
Hypercapsule, you live in Iceland, right?
Oh, it's always light there, right?
I don't know.
Isn't that? Maybe
I
that's
think so. I think so. I've
that
never been to
Alaska,
Iceland.
Mom?
No, Alaska.
Isn't it always bright in Alaska?
No.
Okay.
Like where the North Star is or something.
Yeah. What?
Something like that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the northern in Baltimore.
Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Northern
Lights.
In Baltimore.
Hey,
you know?
Mom, you walk alone. You walk home alone too. People, please stop walking home alone.
No,
I'm
don't
begging you.
Don't walk.
I'm
on
still
the-
wondering how I'm here. Not complaining.
Jasmine, again? No idea.
We love
Okay.
you too, though.
Ask a mom. Was there ever a time when you thought you didn't want kids? Did that change? Pretty sure I don't want to have kids, but I don't know.
I think that's common. For me, I always wanted to have children. So for me, no. But I have a lot of friends.
Talk
Hi, camera. But I do have a lot of friends that waited because they didn't want kids, and then they woke up one day and they're like, hey, I want kids. So I think just listen to your heart, because you don't have to be a mom to be happy, but then you can have like this prize and
Then you can
be so
give
happy.
birth to a
Unique.
YouTube Satanist. One day, you too can have a Satanist
I
daughter.
don't really think it'd be
I'm
like
not a
that.
Satanist.
No.
It's okay. There's a kid in my last school. He copied everything I did, and then Then everyone in class called me a gay faggot. Hey, if anyone uses that language, they're not your friends.
Oh, they're not saying that they're your friends. They're just saying that that's not their friend who called them that. It was just a bully.
Okay, I hate that, and I'm sorry that happened
I'm so
to you.
sorry.
What's up, Mel? You want us to scoot over?
Plus, sometimes in school, kids are just stupid. They
Yeah,
are
that's true.
insecure themselves, and they don't really know who they are, so they try to make other people feel bad.
That's right, Mom.
So you just be yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Be Crystal Clear 11 says, is it true you care less about your appearance when you're older?
Absolutely not.
Look at her dope glasses.
Absolutely not. You care less what other people think. You don't care less for yourself, but you care less about other people's opinions.
Why do I
I would
always
say.
do this? Okay. Cool. A lot of people from England. Give a random shout out to somebody. Fucking Rasputin.
Catherine Swope!
Catherine Swope. Yeah, Catherine Swope. Ask a Mom. Tell us the time Rachel embarrassed you the most during her childhood.
Oh, there's so many. Embarrassed? Really, you never embarrassed me. You always surprised me with your hilarity and your wit.
Okay.
Tell them the Santana story.
But it didn't embarrass me. It was hilarious.
It was so funny.
Okay, so Rachel and my nephew were the cutest, and P.S. they're both in L.A. living their dreams, so that tells you. Okay, so they were like 5 years old, 6 years old, and they did the whole story. Did the whole song for Smooth Santana. Go Google Santana Smooth if you don't know what it is. But just imagine Rachel.
Mom!
Rachel was like getting straight up
Gyrating.
sexual.
Yeah.
This song. It
And
was
she was
so
like,
funny.
And she was like 5.
She was like 5. I have no idea. She must have like seen it. Didn't you guys go to a Spice Girl concert that night or something?
We went to
Not
it was
that
like
night.
yeah,
Not
but
that night.
that's where I got the bell bottoms from.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
sure
yes.
that you were just like repeating what you saw, so like not knowing, because kids do that all the time. They'll like repeat like sexy lines from things, and they don't know
yes.
what it means.
It is
Well,
a horrifying video that exists, and
It's
if
so
We played it at
funny.
your bat mitzvah though.
oh no,
We played
that
it in the
is-
office.
she played this video of me dancing hypersexually as a 6-year-old to Santana Smooth at my bat mitzvah.
Everybody loved it. It was the
Except
highlight.
for the bat
It's
mitzvah
so
girl.
good. No, Rachel, you,
You
love
loved
it.
it. You
It's
loved
so
it.
good.
I did not love it then. Now
Yeah.
I
And the
still haven't
Weezer
watched
wanna
them.
be in the Weezer.
Oh sure,
appearance.
great. Great. Sure. Somebody just
Am I
came.
embarrassing you?
You're not
Oh,
embarrassing
good.
me.
Okay.
Care Bear just came. How do I make my this is a good one for you, Mom.
Oh.
How do I make my grandma leave me alone about my sexuality? Asexual. So here's the
Wow.
thing. I have a lesbian sister. She has a lesbian daughter. They're the same person that I'm speaking about.
Right.
How did you speak to Grammy about... Did you ever speak to Grammy?
Grammy's really cool though.
Yeah, that's true. Our whole family's fucking
Grammy's
dope,
really
so.
cool. It's, Emily knew she was gay since she was
13?
But well, that's when she told me the first time, but I think she knew before then. And so you know what she said, right? So she said, "Mom, I think I'm bisexual," and I said, "You're 13, you better be no sexual." So that
Right.
was, but I mean, I didn't want her to have sex, whether she was
Right.
bisexual or heterosexual.
Okay, but what if...
But Grammy
how-
didn't care.
But how? But okay. But
We told
for
her.
Aradia, what
How do you make her leave you alone?
what suggestions do you have for? Do you have any like sentences or like something that she can say to her grandma?
I'm not sure why your grandma's talking to you about your sexuality.
True.
Well,
so-
if she's saying like, I get it because my grandparents and my parents are very conservative. So like, if I, like when they found out that I was bisexual, they were like, "What? Have you go to church?" Like not
They're trying to
saying like specifically
convert
like,
you or something.
yeah, not saying like let's talk about it. It's more so of like,
Mhm.
no.
That's not working.
No, yeah.
Well, to me, when you have people that don't want to hear the truth about something, I mean, maybe this is cowardly, but I think it's best just not talk about it very much.
Yeah.
If you can see that they're not coming around, maybe it makes them uncomfortable, because you should never change who you are,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Talk to her.
So you should never change who you are.
Mhm.
So I think it's great, though, I have to say, that you're having dialogue with your grandma, right? So
About
that's
sexuality.
about sexuality, because even no matter what your sexuality is, that's not an easy topic
I would say,
with grandmas.
yeah. I never
Right?
talk about sex with my grandma.
Right?
Gross.
So
I would say just be as polite as possible, because the older generation, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say they're gonna die soon. No, just be as polite. Just be as polite and understanding as possible of other people's perspectives, because she's probably never heard of asexuality. Sassy Patatis.
Your mom is so pretty.
This is my mom.
Thank
That's
you.
my mom, and she's Vicky. Her name is Vicky.
Hi.
Person's mom. Can you scare my brother?
no, why would I
No,
want to scare your
she
brother?
cannot scare your brother.
I love little kids.
Say hi to the Lala mom.
Hi, Lola.
Hi, Lala. What's it like to be a
I've
mom?
heard so many great things about you, Lala, by the way.
What's it like to be a mom?
It's very rewarding, very challenging.
What?
No.
What's challenging about it?
Well, what's challenging about it is that you realize that you have these notions, like when you're a new mom, right? You have all this, like, oh, man, this little girl, I'm going to dress her like this, and then she's going to be like this, and then it just goes to hell in a handbasket.
You like try to make a little you, and they're another
You don't
person.
think of it that way, but you just kind of have the way you think about things, or the way you want to dress, or the way you would do things, and then they start having their own personalities. So I think the most challenging thing is accepting your children as the people they are, right? And then really meaning it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Not just
living your truth.
living. Let them live their truth.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've thought about that before, of like when you have because I would be so selfish. I'd be like,
You would
no,
not.
but you have to do, but don't you want to go into art? Like, don't you really, isn't it great? Like if I had a kid and they were like, sports, I'd be like, what? Why?
Well, I have 2 daughters, and neither one of them have anything to do with the life I had. I mean, I was very cheerleader, student council, all that kind of sorority kind of girl, and neither one of my kids were. And so you just kind of, all right, this is how it is. It's not sports, it's theater.
Have you learned about other subcultures like through your
Oh my
kids?
God, yes. More than I need to know, actually.
You'd be a good Lala person,
I would.
like a Lala consultant.
You would be a
Oh.
good Lala consultant,
Okay.
actually. Kylie says, what is the most trouble Rachel was ever in?
You never got in trouble.
I really didn't get in trouble.
Okay,
much.
so let me just say this.
Are you going to say something?
No,
Whatever.
let me just
Say
say
whatever.
this.
Say
Let
whatever
me
you
just
want.
say this. Rachel has an older sister, Emily. Emily was constantly in trouble, constantly doing
The wrong
the
thing.
wrong. And like I said to Emily, I did all these things I didn't want my parents to know about, and I never got caught. Why are you so stupid? She got caught doing every bad
That's
thing
what
you
I've
can
always
do.
said, just don't get caught.
So Rachel, when she was living in my home, so when you're a mom, you really have your kids for 18 years and then they go off to college. Rachel went to school in Chicago when we live in Houston, so I had that 18 years. So in that 18 years, she was almost like perfect angel.
I was an angel.
She felt so bad for all the sores. You know what that is? Sores, like
That's a
agony.
Yiddish
It's
word.
a Yiddish word. Like all the troubles I had with Emily, that Rachel was just like, I'm just gonna do what I'm supposed to do and be an awesome kid, and she.
You hear that, guys?
Definitely.
I never got in trouble.
You really? I'm sure you did. I just really don't remember when it was.
Now it's just, I
Probably
just do all the
because you
things.
didn't clean your room or some stupid thing, but nothing.
Kinda. But still, Mom, you were not good about that. If I didn't clean my room, you'd be like,
Oh,
Rachel,
well.
clean your room, and then you would
Let's
just
go
clean
watch
it.
TV.
Exactly. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Vicky.
Hi.
Do you have a nickname for your daughter?
Ray Cheesemo.
Machismo!
Ray Cheesemo.
Vicky is a cutie. Vicky, can you please scare her? Mom, do
Okay,
something
let's talk
scary.
about this.
Okay.
Really.
Hi, Vicky. What's it like to be a mom to someone who gets shipped with Satan?
Well, I try not
Mom,
to think
how do you?
about that.
We did have a very
We did have a good conversation recently,
About
and Rachel
Satanism.
showed me that it wasn't anti-God necessarily, right?
no.
And it's not evil because in the Bible, as Rachel explained to me,
In the Bible.
I've never read this part of the Bible, but Rachel explained that Satan was actually very beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful
He was God's
voice.
favorite angel.
God's favorite
That's
angel.
right. So the Satan that we know, because we go to church or
So
synagogue,
funny.
so the Satan we've been raised to know is something you would fear. So through my learning from my daughter, which is a constant joy to learn about things from you, that's a really cool thing about parenthood, because you're teaching, and then there's a shift that happens somewhere along the way, and then they start teaching you. So that's really cool. You can still teach them.
Who rescued who?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
exactly,
hear that,
you know?
guys? I taught my mom about Satan, and she's down with it. So cool.
Yeah, so it's not evil, anti-Christ, anti-God Satan.
No.
It's
No.
like in
Happy
the moment.
Satan.
And here's the
Yeah.
thing. Here's the thing about Satanism is that it's humanism. The
Yeah.
thing about Satanism is that it says God is in all of us. We recognize God in every person that we meet. So
Which who doesn't believe in that?
who doesn't
Right.
believe in that? Except
I mean,
for
it's just easy to like make jokes because
Right.
Satanism is
It's
the
so-
word Satanism.
yeah, I know, and it invokes an idea of like somebody like being like, oh, Satanism, I'm Satan's bride, like I'm
Right.
whatever.
The closest thing I can actually compare it to is like Buddhism or Hinduism. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And they're just like, God's
Totally.
you, God's in me. Like,
Totally.
You know, when we were in Thailand and everybody's Buddhist there,
Mhm.
and there's well, there are some Hindus, but it's mostly Buddhists, and they're just such loving people. I mean, it's just all about.
And that's Satanism.
Which
Kyla, ask a mom. Can you tell when Rachel is lying?
usually.
I don't lie that much anymore.
No, you.
Rachel always says that she can't lie to you.
I can't.
Yeah.
Well, I'm.
Yeah, she's a terrible liar. she's like, yeah,
Sure. Yeah, of
And then
course.
I'm like,
Yeah. Do you have any regrets, Mom? Don't say anything sad.
Well,
Please.
I probably wish I would have had more kids, but
Aww.
What?
I do. I wish I would have had more kids. Like
You were so mad.
What the-
What the fuck is that?
I mean, you're enough for me, of course, but I'm just saying.
That's
I
the
just,
first I'm ever hearing this.
Oh no, I always wanted to have. Well,
You wanted a
we tried
boy.
for 3. No, I don't care about a girl. But
Oh.
it would have been nice to have a son, but I don't know. More grandchildren potential.
Jesus Christ. Satan, you hear that? We're gonna have to start procreating pretty soon. My mom won't let me get my nose pierced. Any advice?
Emily Whittle has 2 little girls.
Oh, Emily,
I didn't know that.
Oh,
That's great.
That's awesome.
That's girls are so amazing. They're so fun. And the thing about girls versus boys, for the most part, generally speaking, is they keep talking to you. They talk to you and they tell you how they're feeling and what's going on.
Do I?
And they talk to you when they go off to college. They'll call you. My friends with sons, you know, if they hear from them once a week, if I didn't hear from Rachel every day, it'd be really sad.
I know. I don't know if you guys can. I speak to my mom every day, at least once a day.
Even if it's
You know
just
that's
a
not
second.
normal.
It's
Did you know
normal.
that?
That's our normal.
It's the new normal.
It's a new normal.
My mom won't let me get my nose pierced. Emily Watt, what's up? Any advice? My mom won't let me get a tattoo. Any advice?
Sorry.
That's your mom. That's you.
The
Just
thing
gotta listen
about
to your
it,
mom.
the thing I would say to your mom, which I believe, first of all, I don't know how old you are, so that does make a difference. But the thing about a little cute little nose piercing is that
I have one of those.
it's cute, and as long as you don't have things hanging on, I don't know, it's cute. And plus, if you change your mind, you take it out, and then you don't have it anymore, which is different than a tattoo. Which, if you change your mind, there it is still.
I'm
forever.
almost grown though.
You're almost 25. I think if you really wanted a tattoo, you could go in. I'm saying, your mom would be mad at you. Could you handle that?
No. Oh God, hypercapsule. You have 2 more miles to go. Please be safe. Please comment on one of our videos on Snarled and just let us know that you got home safe. Please.
Hypercapsule, we love you. Oh, you live in Wales, not Iceland. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, be safe.
that's cool. Emily Witt's back. For your mom, Rachel, what type of fashions were you into? Mama?
For your, what type of fashions were you into?
Were you into?
Like in my life?
Like, what was your favorite fashion period?
Probably. Well, I like the '60s. I thought the '60s and the '70s, but I was not
Okay,
really.
Also, how are you not immediately just saying that when she was in high school, she wore denim overalls with a cowbell around her neck?
Hell yeah.
I was a little hippie. I mean, I like how things are now. I like fashion
good.
now. I like fashion now.
But 60s was your favorite?
60s, like, to look at. I was just born that, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I wasn't.
But like seeing it.
Yeah, I just love that. That whole Carnaby, you know, English look. I just love that. Flower power.
Kylie asks, Vicky, what is the most exciting thing you've ever done? I know the answer to this.
You do?
Is it when you jumped off the cliff?
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty great. So we were in Kauai, and there's this place all the locals go to, and we go every summer to Queen's Bath, and it's kind of dangerous. It's a little pond there, and then there are these cliffs with rocks jutting out, and all the locals just jump off the cliff and jump into the water. And my kids came to me and said, can I do that? And we were with another family. And the fact that Rachel wanted to jump off the cliff,
Made you want to do it?
well, the fact that I saw her do it, first of all, when you see the locals doing it and they
It's like no big thing because they live there.
well, yeah, but you see that when you look at this mountain, you don't think you could clear the rocks. I mean, when you literally they jut out, and you think, how are you jumping far enough? You know, you see the locals; they're not dead, right?
Right.
And then your kids who are young, they're, Mom, can I do it? And my friends thought I was a bad mom. Anyway, so I let them, and then I jumped.
She jumped off a cliff. Long story short, she jumped off a cliff. It was
cliff.
like 50 feet, 75 feet.
It was so high.
It was so high. It was super. It was
75 feet.
it was way too, like, people die there now, and so we can't.
We don't do it
Me and my
anymore.
mom did that in like some like backwoods like Chattanooga thing, like
Yeah.
on a missions trip somewhere, and I only did like the 20-foot one, and she did the 60-foot one, and she landed wrong, and this whole side of her body was covered in bruises because she didn't. You're supposed to like go like that or something.
That really scares me. That really scares me.
Well, I can tell you, as I was jumping off the cliff, I was thinking to myself,
If I watch my
are
mom
you
die
doing?
right now, that's what I was thinking. I was like, if I am about to watch my mother die, like, this is gonna be terrible. Kylie says, is Rachel more like you or her dad?
Really a perfect combination,
I
I
am.
would say.
My mom's a lot more friendly.
I'd say you have your mom's personality and your dad's interests.
Yeah, I do, but also me and my dad are a lot more similar in like the way that we emote.
Emotionally, you're much more
She's
like
very
your father.
sentimental. She'll cry at the drop of a hat.
Mm.
Yeah, they're very similar. Honestly, Lauren's more like my mom than
That's right. This is my second.
Your
third
mom
daughter.
is making me look forward to being older. She racks.
She ran.
People keep asking if you llama, and I don't know
What
what
does
it
that
means.
mean?
What does do you llama mean? What do you mama?
Do you llama?
Oh, that's funny. He is just what? Okay.
He just hit one of them.
If your child came home with blood running out of his or her nose saying they were bullied, what would you do?
Go beat that other kid up.
That's right.
Like,
That's a Texas mom right here. But keep in mind, you're asking a Texas mother. Where can I get one of those sweet snarled blue lip stickers? We will be doing giveaways. Just keep watching. We promise.
Follow the Instagram account because I feel like that's
a good one.
Snarled. That's where all the giveaways are probably gonna
and
happen.
look what I have.
Ooh, and a snarled pin. Yeah, we'll be doing giveaways. Follow at We Are Snarled on Instagram and Twitter, and just keep your ears and your eyes and your heart open. I'm Rachel, so pretty sure they're talking about me. Oh, cool. What's your favorite movie, Mom?
I really like It's a Wonderful Life. I mean, that's the height of sentimentality, right? I love The Wizard of Oz.
I hate that movie.
I love The Wizard of Oz.
You're so weird.
I'm sorry.
No, don't.
I love Casablanca.
I feel like all these movies just make me feel too sad. Like I have to turn them off halfway through.
How do you not like Gone with the Wind?
Oh, Mom.
I love all those movies.
But have you even seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
Did you cry so much when you saw Up? Have you seen Up?
Oh, I loved Up.
The first 5 minutes. I cried the first 5 minutes.
I love this question. My boyfriend has depression and I don't know how to help him when he keeps pushing me away. Any advice? You gotta just be there for them. The thing about people with depression is that they will push you away as long as your heart is open to them and they know that you're there for them no matter what. Don't try to fix them. Just be there, I would say.
Yeah. Yep.
Dope. Hypercapsule, you're still here. I didn't know you were Jewish. I'm studying Judaism in school. If you have any questions, let me know. I went to Jewish school my whole life, so
she's an expert.
I'm an expert. Hi, Rachel's mom from Canada. You see me?
I just heard a huge crash on my roof and I'm home alone. What do I do?
It's Santa!
Oh my god, it's Santa.
God, I don't know.
Did he?
Call your mom? What would you do?
I
heard a huge crash on my roof and I'm home alone.
911.
No, what? Mom, that's extreme.
Why? Huge crash on your roof? What is that?
Okay, call 911, I guess.
Are you alone?
That's what Mom... Yeah, she's alone.
Emily,
No,
if
or
you
call
do call
a friend.
911, will you
call a
keep
neighbor? Do you have
telling
Do you have a neighbor across the street that they can look at your roof?
Ask a neighbor. Call
Ask
a
a
neighbor.
neighbor.
Don't
Call
go
a neighbor,
outside.
yeah.
Lock all of
Don't
your
walk
doors.
outside by yourself.
Here's the thing. Lock all of your doors. I was just listening to a podcast about the Sacramento vampire and...
Don't freak her out more.
Okay, but I will say lock all of your doors.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
I
took the name
from your description.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good. What happened to me? It's probably just your imagination. No, it's not. It's probably
Just
real.
check to make sure there's something in your... Delphine, you would die in the horror movie. You would be the first to go. I'm telling it.
Do you like Melanie Martinez? If you don't know who she is, can you react to a video?
I love her.
I like her.
Yeah.
Good.
She
likes her.
She's cool.
Oh no, she's good.
She's good. What's your proudest moment as a mom?
Right now.
Oh.
I'm starring on Rachel's and Lauren's show.
And Lawrence.
And Lauren.
It's actually Lauren's and Rachel's.
Lauren and Rachel.
Ask Mom, have you ever shown baby pictures or pictures of Rachel potty training to her friends when she was younger?
Like purposely.
There's
taken.
one picture of me on a pot.
Yeah, but that was so cute. That was so
Going
cute.
like that?
Yeah.
That was
So
so
what?
cute.
Nothing.
And there
I
was
was just
nothing showing. There wasn't even top or there was
I
nothing.
was naked. I was full naked.
Right, but it was a side picture.
So you couldn't
Yeah.
see
Right,
it.
you couldn't really see anything.
Mom, were you in a sorority? No, she wasn't in a sorority.
I thought you were.
I was not. I was like a sorority girl, but I was
Oh,
not
okay,
a
okay.
sorority.
Emily Witt, what's up, girl? P.S. Rachel, I love you guys. I'm not trying to be creepy. It's just my mom showed pictures to my friends potty training. Emily, you're never creepy. We love you.
We love you. But some moms do that where they're like
Yeah.
purposefully embarrassing you to like see how you'll
Right.
react.
Yeah, or they just think it's so cute. Like they remember that time and that moment where you were potty training.
They just don't know how to read the room.
But, you know, I have a friend whose daughter just had her first child, and she refuses to let that image be anywhere online. So the mom, you know, she's on Facebook and she wants to show pictures of her new grandson, and she is forbidden to do that because Jessica's feeling is that it's his image and you can never take it away once you've put it out there
That's
in the
true,
world.
yeah.
And she said it's up to him. You know, I think it's a little extreme myself.
That's a little
but
extreme.
Yeah.
That's
Because
really
I get
extreme.
being a grandma and being like, wanting to show your friends, like, look at my beautiful grandson.
right.
But, I mean, I don't know.
The mother's
That's
the one
kinda
that
cool.
says, you know pictures.
Yeah, no pictures.
Hey,
It's
look, I'm a
just-
constant joy.
Aww.
Yeah. Oh, this is
I
a big
could've told
one.
you that.
Harriet Wall, what does Vicky think about wrestling?
Oh, this is a little bone of contention. in
This
our
is
family.
really sensitive subject.
So, Rachel's dad and I have been married 30 years, and we have a great time together. We work together. We have so much fun together. We go to concerts.
Okay.
We travel. We share a lot. But the one thing I said to him when we first got married is, you know, I'm not really into the wrestling thing,
and he's been into it for his whole
and
life.
he's been into it since he was 5. And I said, that's fine. That can be your thing, and I don't need to be doing that.
Okay, but here's the thing. You refuse to watch it.
It's just a
you
thing.
won't give it a shot.
I'm
I
sure
don't-
that at some point in the 30 years of your marriage, you've watched one.
Nope.
No?
No, she hasn't. See, this is
He
my
didn't care.
problem.
Here's
I don't
here's
care
the thing.
if people-
The
Lauren
man
doesn't
I'm
like
married
wrestling.
to, he doesn't care.
Yeah, but I care. I'm your
It's his
daughter.
own little thing.
You literally created me. Please try to like the thing that I love more than almost anything in the entire world. Lauren doesn't like. I love you. Lauren doesn't like wrestling, but she at least watched it.
I watched part of that. Lucha.
See, I'm sure that you've seen at least a piece of
Oh,
it.
I've
enough
seen
to be like,
since
oh, okay,
Rachel.
I'm not into it.
Yeah, I just don't like. I don't like people slamming their bodies.
Yeah,
I mean, like
missing
I just don't like that. So, and then all the noise. I don't like watching.
That's the thing. She doesn't even react. She doesn't react to the thing that she's watching. She just hears noise and she's like, I don't like all that noise.
No. I don't like it when they slam each other on the ground and jump on each other's heads. I just
don't
don't
like
love
people
it.
jumping on heads. I don't know why.
I don't know what it is. I just don't like.
I think that's like human nature not to like that. I think that's okay.
But I get the humor in it. I mean, there's
Yeah.
a lot of comedians that love wrestling because
Thank you for
it
knowing
is. It is. There is.
You think it's
Comedy.
like physical comedy?
Yeah, it's physical comedy, but it's just a little too physical
I didn't realize
for me.
that's why. I was like, why do so many comedians
It's
like
drag,
funny.
baby.
It's funny.
It's the last Greek theater.
Yeah.
I would much rather watch drag.
Yeah, I would. I mean,
Yeah,
drag
me
is
too.
great
Yeah.
too. What is your guys' what? Hi guys, I speak now.
That's
Oh,
all right.
What is your
Zodiac.
guys'
Zodiac.
zodiac signs?
I'm an Aquarian.
I'm an Aries.
And I'm a Capricorn, and I think that we
Nice.
all fit that pretty
Yes.
well.
Yes.
Emily is dead now. I really hope not.
No.
I'm a medical marijuana patient who wants to discuss this life choice with my mom. She's against marijuana, but it's something I'd like to settle her fears about. How do I go about this, Mom?
Have her call me.
Have her call my mom because
There's
she's
nothing
chill with
wrong
it.
with marijuana. I mean, what's wrong is extreme use of anything that alters your mind. So drinking, drinking too much coffee,
Sleep, too much sleep.
Sleep's really good, but
Not enough sleep.
not enough sleep. No, but I mean, I think everything in moderation, and obviously medical marijuana. I mean, if you really have a medical and it helps you, then why would you be against that? But even if it's for recreational use, I mean, have a glass of wine, smoke a joint. Who cares? It's
Just explain to them that it's not a drug.
I think people that have never smoked pot
Think it's crazy.
think it's going to lead to other things.
Yeah.
You know, they always hear that. And so to me, you know, drinking a glass of wine doesn't make you an alcoholic. So
Right.
why would smoking a joint make you a drug addict? I
Right.
don't get that.
That's right. Say those words exactly verbatim.
I don't get it.
Kylie says, how did you meet Rachel's dad? Was he a regulation hottie?
It's so hot. He is
Can you tell the
adorable.
story? I love the story.
My dad's a babe.
It
But
was-
you guys met working, right? And then you like picked him up in your car at the
oh my God,
holiday
this is
party.
so
This
embarrassing.
is so funny. She
No.
was such a boss bitch.
No,
Okay.
this is so embarrassing. So I met Rich, and he came to an event with friends. No, we weren't working. He came to an event with friends, and I'd met him once before. And then we went to this event. We happened to be at the same place. We spent the whole evening
Oh, by the
together.
way, tell them what place it was.
Magic Island.
It was Magic Island, which is a place where magicians go.
That's right. No, Satan wasn't there. But
Satan wasn't
Satan
there,
wasn't there.
unfortunately.
Probably
Satan's
there. He
always
probably
there.
was
Yeah.
there, but we didn't know it.
So-
Anyway, we spent the whole evening together. We had such a nice time, and he came with a couple of friends. And I turn around after spending 4 hours with him. I turn around, he got lost in the crowd, and I turn around, he was gone. And I was so bummed. I thought, God, I thought he really liked me. So I just went downstairs to leave. So who do I see at the valet parking but Rich with these friends of his? And I was like just thinking, how can I get him to
Be
not
brave,
leave?
be brave, Mom.
I had just bought a new car that day, and it was parked right there.
And that car was so sexy, right?
And the car was very hot. Okay, so this is so embarrassing.
She was a boss and he was a nothing.
So
She was a boss and he was a nothing.
Oops.
Oops. You Cinderella'd him.
yeah, kind of.
And so-
but I wasn't thinking of it that way.
Right,
He was
right.
Of course you were, 'cause you're a-
so cute,
Right.
and he wasn't asking me out fast enough. So I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? So I said, hey, want to drive my new car?
He drove?
Oh yeah.
Ah! Hey,
What
so
a
drive my new
move.
car.
Hey, want to drive my new car? And to his credit,
And
he did not ask me what kind of car before he said yes.
Okay.
oh wow.
So he said, well, sure.
Ooh,
What is it?
ooh
And
la
I
la.
That one.
Red
Did he
Jag-
cry?
Red Jaguar. He was very excited. And then that's how we started dating.
Oh, do you like llamas? Do you ship them with Rachel? Why does everyone want? What's a llama?
What's
I
the
don't
deal
know.
with llamas?
I don't know.
I have no opinion about a llama.
Please tell Beth I said hi. We'll tell Beth you said hi. This is now they answered my question. Yay! Whoa. How can I quell my mom's fear or concerns about me moving out of state, i.e. Ohio to Seattle? Well, that is not a big move. I mean, it is. It's a huge, any move is a big move.
Ohio to Seattle is huge.
I don't know geography.
Okay, Ohio's where your dad's from, Cincinnati, like right here, and Seattle's way over there.
Oh, that's a big move, Mom.
Okay, so you're going to be fine, and you have to, I'm sure your mom knows you're going to be fine. She's just going to miss you. So maybe if you agree to do what Rachel did that helped me so much when she went to college in Chicago, every morning we did a little FaceTime. We did a little Skyping, all right? So we actually put our makeup on at the same time because our timing was such. Maybe you wear makeup, Kyle. Probably you don't, but maybe you do. But if there's a common time where you can Skype or FaceTime where you're not just having an awkward phone conversation with your mom, that will help her a lot.
Yeah. Who's the coolest, your mom or your dad? That's to me and you.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a hard one.
No.
Cool? My dad is the coolest.
he is.
My mom's like
Your
dope.
mom's pretty cool.
My mom's dope, but my dad's chill as fuck.
Here's the thing. I'm really a lot cooler in terms of accepting people and being
What? Frank's here.
open-minded.
Sorry, it's a dog.
He's a lot.
He's cooler.
He's cooler. He's cooler.
He's like
I'm like, hey, and
He's
he's
laid
like,
back.
hey.
she's not chill. Like you're cool in
I'm
a different
perky.
way.
You're cool in the way that I am cool.
Yeah.
Right. Who's cooler, your mom or your dad?
No.
No.
My Aunt Vicky.
Lauren is cooler. Do you lie? Never.
Okay, we should wrap up.
Oh yeah. What are your
It's
thoughts on?
11:30.
Wait, let's stop with this.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Hillary Clinton?
Yes.
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 Tuesday.
Tuesday. Vote.
Tuesday.
It's really important to
Tuesday.
vote, everyone.
Please.
For Hillary.
Holy shit.
Hopefully. But vote.
Vicky, you are a boss ass bitch. You go, girl.
Yay!
Boom!
Thank
What
you.
a note to end on.
Strong women are amazeballs. Mom.
Yes, Vicky, you're a
Mom,
boss.
you're killing it.
I love
Okay, you
this.
ready to call Mel?
Yeah.
Mel! Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back, unfortunately, not with my mother because she will be back
I'll
in
miss
Texas.
But we're gonna go eat food with her.
We're gonna go eat food with her now. We'll be back next week, Fridays, 10:30 a.m. PST. Hypercapsule, please let us know that you got home safe.
Please.
Oh man.
That was fun.
dude,
That was
it's
fun.
nice. Hashtag nasty woman 2016.
Yes.
Mom, you're great.
Yeah.
You were